Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger Show. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and your energy forecast for today, Monday, September the 9th, 2013. It is 9/9/2013. So double nine day and month gives you the energy of a lot of endings, completions. Number 9 is also the Hermit. So there's a little bit of earth time, getting quiet, getting to yourself. Good day, I would say, to connect to the earth, to Mother Earth, to grounding with that. Because when you think of a hermit, you think of someone kind of like in a cave down in earth, surrounded by a lot of rock and stone and crystal. So I encourage you to do that today. It's also 24 if you add all the numbers up, which boils down to number 6. So that is the Lover's card. And Mike, there's your number 6 once again. So there is some great energy for today, especially, and I'm hearing right now, especially around the realms of like love and relationships and soul contracts. Really take some time and think about it. And I feel a sneeze. Coming on. Thank you. But I definitely say get some quiet time, especially if you're evaluating the relationship right now. And this is not just love, romantic relationship. This is friendships. This is, even families, how much time you're going to spend with them. So no real message today. 3 of Cups fell out. I'm told not to use it, but that's definitely party. So somebody out there, that was definitely for you, to give you a sign that it's time to cut loose and enjoy a little bit today, actually for the whole week, for whoever that is. I just want to say something too. Spirit is telling me to say this. This morning, Tiffany didn't want to eat her food, which so not like her. So what I do as an animal communicator and as a guardian ad litem for this little one is I just really watch her, and I tap in. I'm just sitting quiet with her. When I pet her, I'm giving kind of Reiki healing. And my intention is to set things back to normal, to release anything. I just heard Fabian come in from the outside with her, and he was praising her for doing the poopies. So she's obviously getting rid of some stuff. So hopefully that will bring her back, because she did go out and eat some grass as well, and that's a good sign for animals. It's a good sign for us too. Go eat something green when your tummy's not feeling well. But yeah, so just really pay attention to that. And then, as you're sitting there, see, did she eat something? Is there something we need to watch out for? We put some, I sprayed the house yesterday, but I always allow it to dry. We also put some weed kill, so we want to make sure none of that stuff is getting, on her, in her, around her. So we're using our intuition and trusting our guidance. But also, I actually called in Raphael for healing for her, because he is the archangel. A lot of green surrounding him, heart and healing. So, I always kind of call in Raphael to watch over the watch over the animals, period. Also, St. Francis of Assisi, you could draw that energy in as well. So funny. Somebody emailed me this morning. They had lost a purse, a clutch, and they didn't know where it was, and they were just kind of saying, do I have any ideas? And it was funny because I remember years ago, before I was all into the metaphysical stuff, there was a Saint Andrew. It's good St. Andrew, look around, something's lost and can't be found. And it was this like a Catholic prayer, which I find hysterical, in the sense of, I believe it works, but here is like, a lot of Catholics and Christians using a prayer to St. Andrew. So I told them, I said, I send St. Andrew to help you find whatever you lost. And I noticed like 5 of you going, okay, let me rewind. Good St. Andrew, look around, something's lost and can't be found. So, and it's a fun little rhyme, but it'll help you, he will, the energy of that saint will help you find missing or lost items. But always call upon your guides, call upon your angels. They are there to help. I mean, can you imagine having 20 people standing around you like servants, just waiting to assist you and help you, and they just stand there all day long, and they're probably just looking at you going, is he ever going to ask for help? Nope. Maybe one day he'll wake up and ask for help. Maybe. So definitely ask for that help. And it's getting in the habit of it, because it'd be like 12. For me, the thing for me is physically, like 5 days later, I'll go, oh, wait a minute, let me do this and this and this. Everything else I do really well, but when it comes to like physically feeling, because I always feel so good, I take so good care of myself physically that I forget when something goes wrong physically. I need to just pause, cleanse, clean, unblock any energies, or go see my chiropractor if it's that physical. So diving in, card for today, is the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, this card is often about worry, losing sleep, frustration. Swords are things that are mental. It's the element of air. Number 9. Here we go. 9, 9, 9, 9. Lots of nines today. Bring it to an end. Today is the day to end all this worry. Today is the day to end the sleeping. I will echo several of you who have posted things, but in the last 2-3 weeks, powerful shifts in energy here on this planet. They're subtle, but they're powerful. Like just things like struggling all your life with food, and all of a sudden you kind of go, I'm okay. I don't crave it that much anymore. Or an addiction that just poof, it just totally vanishes. Or a relationship that you've kind of wanted to figure out how to get away from or out of, and they're just gone, just disappeared. So it feels like there's those real big shifts going on. Allow it to happen, though. Allow it to happen. So number 9 of Swords, allow the ending with all this 999 energy. Release this worry. Can you imagine? Just take for a moment and think. If you could go through every day not worrying about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. If you didn't worry, some of you will get that song reference. Actually, I know my demographics, and most of you will. But yeah, and it's usually based around fear. So once again, ask yourself this question on a regular and daily basis. What would I do if I weren't afraid? You don't even have to answer it. Just ask it and see kind of what you feel, what you sense. And the answers are coming, I believe, from your higher self. So don't answer it yourself, just let the answers come. So put an end to as much worry as you possibly can. We are still human, so there is that element there. But we can sure live an amazingly worry-free, fearless, courageous life here. So go have some fun today. Don't forget it is a lot about endings, releasing, and probably a lot of soul contracts and relationships like that. So let's see what's going on. Wednesday night, Jamie and I will be on Blog Talk Radio. Oh, and last week I did hear that I called Blog Talk Radio, and it could have been a whole bunch of crap, but I do feel like it was real. They said part of the reason why there was so much communication issue was there was an actual attack on several of the big servers for the U.S., and they got that notice after the fact. So it was something that wasn't me, because every other Blog Talk show, the communication has been pretty good on my end. When we did Cosmic Caffeine, we had 3 phone lines going at the same time. Then it was a little choppy sometimes. But I ordered a telemarketer headset that plugs in. I got to find an old-fashioned phone. Remember the kind that actually has a cord that plugs in? So I can plug it and use that. And the woman there said she's been doing radio 20 years, and it really works very well. So that's on order. And now I just got to go find an old little cheap phone for $10 at Walmart and plug it in. So Blog Talk on Wednesday night, a week from this Tuesday, so on the 17th, I will do my second virtual lab class on 21 ways to read a tarot card. You can jump in on that one and then go back to the old one, or you can just jump in at one at a time. There's archived ones available. I am going on a cruise on the 19th. I will be leaving. So I'll probably do my last video either that morning, the 19th, or Wednesday, the 18th. It'll be a long video, but then I will post a bunch while I'm on vacation, pictures and stuff, hopefully whales and bears and birds and glaciers, and food, lots of food probably, not as much as you think. We usually don't eat as much when we're on vacation because we exercise and walk so much. So not exercise, but just walk. I don't exercise when I'm on vacation at all, because I do it for a living. So I think that's enough. Have a wonderful, amazing Monday with lots of endings and allowing things to happen. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.